right, folks, welcome into game number 2 of the 14th Region All-A Final Four here today at Lee County High School. Brendan Miller, Bluegrass Sports Nation, will be joined just in a few moments by the man Doug Elam here to help me call this one as game number 2, Wolfe County coming in here today at 8-2 on the season. WC is, and they'll be taking on the Jackson City Lady Tigers. Both teams from our 55th district. Jackson City Lady Tigers come in at 7-3. 2 of those losses, one is to Wolfe County and one is to Breathitt County in the 55th. So should be a good one here in number 2. We had these two teams met back in on August the 25th. See Doug Amblin in front of the camera there. And Wolfe won that one 3-1. So we'll should be a good one here tonight. Doug, welcome. We'll have semifinal number 2 and semifinal number 1. Not Central defeated Hazard 25-13, 25-7, 25-16 to advance to tonight's finals. That's scheduled at 7 o'clock. Depends on when this one ends. I think we're doing a little lobbying here that they might move that time up a little bit, Doug, so we can get on home and watch cast tonight.
Yeah, let's get that in a little earlier. Let's see if we move that window.
See if that happens. We'll be live here on Facebook and YouTube both. We'll take a quick commercial break here, folks. Be back to you to get this one going here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
With the power to bring us together even when we're far apart, we keep families connected. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Heineman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Become a certified nurse aide.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
All right, folks, welcome back. We're about 30 seconds away from getting this one going. I want to thank our Wolfe County sponsors, Wolfe County Farm Bureau, Wolfe Farm Bureau Federation, Bankside Old Sales, Whitaker Bank of Campton, Holbrook Equipment, and Wolfe County Tourism. Want to apologize to HCTC there. I think I cut their commercial off.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technology.
I've done it again. So there we go. We're back to live action now, Doug.
All right.
Yeah, it's been a good one so far. When I come do these by myself, yeah, always good to have our man Ty back with us. He does such an excellent job. But
Producer extraordinaire, Ty Beck.
Are they going to play the national anthem again?
Looks like lining them up.
For our second game in the 14th Region All-A.
Let's see. If we are going to have a national anthem, we'll go back to Oh, that's right. We're going to introduce everybody, Doug. That's right. So we'll, I'm sorry, they did do that the first game. I was scrambling around so bad that I couldn't. First game, folks, we didn't have any audio, and when I hit go on the internet, it told me to go south. And so I had to switch over to my 5. And,
as the Lady Tigers are being introduced here, we're familiar with some of these names. Adeline Turner and Belle Noble have been connecting for as a setter and hitter connection for a while now.
Kennedy Mullins and Tara Strong. Danny Wright doing the PA.
Andrew Johnson. Number 8, Lacey Smith. Number 3, Grace Wisman. Number 7, Naomi Noble. Number 66, Bella Savage. And number barrel, number 35, Jane Carroll. The labels are coached by Ben White.
All right, looks like we're ready for action. I see the man, Mike Melton, trotting across to get up in the chair. Have Doug Clark across the way under the net. Going to have Greg Napier and Robert Paddock. Forgot Robert's name. Forgot his first name when I started to go for it there. Robert was in the chair for game number 1. So one of these other two dudes will be in for the championship game tonight. See, not the Lady Pats across the way. The victors in that first match are still hanging around to watch this one. You can watch it with us here.
You've got a better seat than some of them do.
Oh, yeah. This is,
other than having to
all
listen to
right
us.
right here. Got so for Wolfe County, looks like we're going to open up with Abby Noble, Naomi Noble, Jade Carroll. Got Gracie Wisman, Ginger Johnson, and we're underway. And there's the first serve by Noble. Back. You got Kerrigan Turner there. Ginger Johnson over to Leanne Campbell. Belle Noble sets it up for Tara Strong. Ginger Johnson with her second swing, and Ginger puts it away.
Okay.
Wolfe County, first kill of the game for Ginger Johnson. Also have Lacey Smith out there. That rounds out the 6 for Wolfe County. For the Jackson City Lady Tigers, we've got Adeline Turner, Leanne Campbell. We'll get the rest of them here in just a second. There's Belle Noble in the back row. We'll call her out. Johnson, 2 for 2. 2 for 3. She missed that first one. Got Kerrigan Turner, Kennedy Mullins, and that'll be the 6 for Coach Ricky Barnett and his Lady Tigers. Belle Noble. Wisman set it up for Lacey Smith.
Good save by Belle Noble. That is.
I think Carroll played that one. Probably was out. But that'll set it at 2-1. Wolfe County going to send Addie Turner back to serve. Addie Carroll plays that one. Wisman. Set it up for Mullins. Carroll. Wisman sets it for Johnson. Into the net. And Leanne Campbell with the play. Jake Carroll has to dive with a good up there for the Lady Wolves. Noble can't get that one over, and that is point to Wolfe County, 3-1.
Looks like a little early game tightness on both sides. Having trouble getting in system, getting swings. A lot of free balls early.
Ginger going back to serve. Into the net that time by Johnson. Of course, folks, let us know out there. Give us a comment if any problems with the stream. We're still not on the internet here at the school, so I'm back on my Fi and may have a little bit. Depends on the bandwidth. It looks good right now, but let us know if it gets blurry or starts dragging or anything. There's Nay Noble. Dug by Campbell. Strong plays it over. Going to set up Noble again. She goes left-handed this time. And point to Jackson. Jackson, good hustle. Good defense there in that point, Doug.
That is a Jackson City team. They keep the ball up and wait for you to make a mistake.
Campbell.
Always strong defensively. Good pass by Jade Carroll. Back row swing. Dug effectively.
Sets it up for Nay Noble again. Ooh. Right edge. Kerrigan Turner tried to get it up, but could not get it back to a teammate. So, point to Wolfe County. Going to have Saggers checking in for Carroll. Jackson unable to return that one, so point to Wolfe, 5-3. Noble sets it up for Naomi. Jackson, nice defense, hustle. Bill Noble with a big swing. Wisman.
3 good swings by Bill Noble and got that one just inside the line.
Tell you what, she's a baller, Doug. Has been her entire career. Senior this year, plays very well. Been one of the stalwarts of this. Coach Barnett is Jackson City Lady Tigers for many years. Served by Jackson.
Good set by Grace Wisman. Oh, and they just gets it inside the line. Burning up those back lines early.
Now we're going to have to check number 11 there. I don't have her on the roster, and I do not know her name. I certainly want to make sure that young lady, Jackson, a little short today. Have 7 girls out there. I see Sammy Noble here.
We get a timeout. I'll go down and double check those names. But in the meantime, just be patient with us.
No, almost all of them Jackson City girls, but do not her. So if you do out there and you're watching from Jackson City, give us a comment. We'll have it. Bill Noble. Up to Nate. Awesome. And Bill Noble with a great dig there. Wolfe probably the playboy that was out there. And Noble again. And Noble with the swing. It's 7-4 Lady Wolves. Wisman with the serve. Jackson unable to return it. 8-4 now, Lady Wolves. Gracie, just long.
I was just getting ready to say Grace Wisman's getting really good at that short serve, and then she drives one to the stage. So can't blame the announcer jinx. I didn't say it. Good pass by Ginger Johnson. Right side swing by Bella Sayers. Didn't get under the ball. Kept it in front of her and couldn't get the angle on it.
Bill Noble back to serve. Nice play by Jade Carroll. And the Lady Tigers, get it up, but it's out. As you said, Ricky, Barnett coaches lots of defense, lots of passing. Doesn't have many girls that can play above the net. Day Noble into the net that time.
Well, and they interchange position real well. The Lady Tigers, you can't get them out of position because everybody on the team can set. Everybody can take a swing. They don't block. There's not a lot of net defense.
Liberty Fallon checks in for Nate Noble. Kennedy Mullins on the serve. And just long.
Ultimately, it'll be Coach White trying to take advantage of the open net, the fact that they don't block. If he can do that, then that'll be a big factor for Wolfe County. Otherwise, this could go to multiple sets.
Strong. Plays it to Ginger. They're going to call it 2 hands on that one. Nope.
Net.
Under the net.
Or the center line there. Mm-hmm. You can put your foot on it, but 1 foot completely over it constitutes a violation there, or 1 hand completely over it.
Kerrigan Turner. She's deep.
Good
Lacey
set
Smith.
for Lacey Smith, but again, not in position to put it down. And now the Lady Tigers are making a run.
10-8. Ginger. Ooh. Good one by Ginger. Kerrigan couldn't get that one back up. A good swing.
And that one might have went long. The Lady Wolves are not dialed in right now. Jackson City playing good defense, staying right in there with them.
Abigail, serve. Up off the rafters and down. Low roof here at Lee County.
It's not Stanton, is it? When you, if you ever get a chance to watch volleyball in Powell County, if they hit the roof, they've done something. It is way up there.
Bill Noble, nice play by Leanne Campbell.
Good misdirection there by Campbell. And good save.
Westman sets it up for Johnson again.
Another good save by the Lady Tigers.
Bell Noble. Yes, the Jackson City Lady Tigers scrambling.
Keep that ball in the air. That's the key right now. Keep that ball in the air and wait for the Lady Wolves to make a mistake. And so far, it's working well.
Well, when these two teams met back on August the 25th, Jackson actually took that first set, 25-20. And then the Lady Wolves come back and won 3 straight to take the match. Addie Turner. Carroll. Quisman. Johnson just has to play that one. And he gets the kill.
And I think that's the key there would be minimizing the errors for both teams. When you've got a strong offense versus a strong defense, whoever makes the most mistakes loses.
A Noble back in. Looks like no ill effects from that left hand injury against Jim Buchanan on Thursday. Must have just been a knock, as you would say in soccer talk. Noble.
Oh, she threaded the needle right there. We call that a butcher's angle on the sidelines. I don't know.
That was nice. Right on the line. A little bit of a fist punch across there. Ginger back to serve. Into the net.
Service errors are adding up. Coach White will definitely be talking about that after the set.
(14-11). Good first set here between these two. Leanne Campbell. Quisman going to set it up for Nay Noble. And powers that one down. Good set, good swing. Point to Wolfe. Sayers back in for Carroll. Lacey Smith.
Just was out. Yeah, that's a good call. I was watching that one. I didn't know he thought about calling that in, but it was out of bounds. So Jackson City back looking for 3 here to tie this game back up.
Tara Strong.
They'll try to serve away from Jade Carroll, and they do.
Quisman with a nice little early shot there. That's it. Ooh,
Just
called it out.
Yeah, that's another good call on the baseline. Grace is going to get back to that short serving her. She's
No, you get to call the baseline very much there, Doug. When you're not, I know usually in a regular match you just have parents doing it or people out of the crowd.
So I've done a fair bit of line judging. I tell you, for all of our parents that are out there listening, club volleyball, they'll wear you out line judging club games because you'll play 7 games in a day and line judge that many games, you get good at it. So, I've been there for sure. Nay Noble back to jump serve, and that was a beautiful serve.
Yes.
That one's never coming back.
She's really, of course, I watched her quite a bit last 2 years at Breathitt as she played varsity action, and she's really developed. The serve's getting better by the year. Young lady, now a freshman, going to be an absolute star in this region for the next 3 years after this year. 3.5, we'll call it, Doug.
Absolutely.
Basketball court as well. The serve, strong. Addie Turner plays it over. Abigail sets it up for Ginger. Out long.
It's out, yep. So the Wolfe County's hitters are still having trouble dialing in. They're getting good sets. Brendan, looks like they're getting good looks at it. They're just not getting the ball down, playing right into Jackson City's strategy of just keep the ball up and let you beat yourself. So
19-14. Kennedy Mullins. We'll set this one for Ginger. She plays it left-handed. Addie Turner. Addie with the swing. Quisman to Ginger and puts it down.
So a little volleyball psychology there. You saw Ginger hit a couple longs, so she goes off speed with one and backs up on one, and that's now she's got to try and get that feel back so she can swing away again. Meanwhile, Jade Carroll's an excellent server of the volleyball. And it plays out.
On cue.
She is an excellent server.
21-14. Phew, a lot better calling these games when you know all the girls. That first one I had a little bit of trouble. I hadn't seen Hazard before. And getting in dialed in with Knott. We'll have them good by tonight. Abigail to Ginger, puts it away.
Well, what we know about Hazard is they're well coached. They've got a good staff and a good group of leadership in that team. They've switched so many kids over the last 3 or 4 years, but they will be good.
22-14, Lady Wolves. Jade Carroll. Noble.
Good
Addie
set,
Turner.
but nobody in position
Addie
to hit
Turner.
it.
Nice shot.
Fooled Jade Carroll on that one.
I tell you what, I mean, it just seems like, Doug, that the court's so small and you got 6 people, it would be hard to get a shot in, but it's not, is it?
The trick is knowing where they're moving to. You try to put it behind them, just like a tennis player. You want to, if they guess left, you want to hit it right.
Kerrigan Turner with the serve.
A back row swing by Grace Wisman probably would have been out, but Jackson City's still alive.
Good hustle by the Lady Tigers. Just could not get it back over. Still amazing to me, little Kerrigan, and then Sammy Noble that plays for this team on one of my little coach pitch teams with Carson. So
that's what I love about our region. So many of these kids play multiple sports, and you get to know them, coaching them and watching them.
Set point now for the Lady Wolves. Abigail Noble back to try to serve it out. Puts it in play. Kennedy Mullins. Nice play there by Tara Strong. Up to Ginger. Puts it down, and the Lady Wolves take set one, 25-15. We'll take a break here, folks. We'll be right back for you at set number 2 with the Lady Wolves and the Lady Tigers.
With the power to bring us together even when we're far apart, we keep families connected. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Hindman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
Become a certified nurse aide with classes offered at Hazard Community and Technical College's Wolfe County Enrollment Services Center, located at the Wolfe County Board of Education in Campton. Get some of the prerequisites for your LPN and RN degree at the same time. For more info about these classes and HCTC scholarship options, go to hazardctc.com/Wolfe2022 today.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Everyone here at SEC Auto Sales wants to wish the Breathitt County Bobcats a safe and successful season. We are located at 650 Highway 15 South in Jackson, Kentucky. If you're in the market for a new vehicle, please call one of our knowledgeable salespersons at 606-272-6888 or visit us online at secautosales.com. Check out our inventory, take a test drive, find your dream car at SEC Auto Sales.
All right, folks, welcome back here. We're back ready to rock and roll here on set number 2 of 14th Region All-A semifinal action. Okay, looks like we're ready to go now. It's going to be Addie Turner to lead it off for the Lady Tigers with the serve. And Nay Noble returns it back, and Tara Strong puts it deep. Johnson, sit away that time. Ginger Johnson. Okay. Sorry, I was watching what was in front of the camera here, Doug. I missed that one.
That's all right.
Make sure these young ladies knew they were on the camera.
Two future Hall of Famers for Wolfe County, Carly Smith and Laney Mayab. Just wanted to get on the broadcast.
Ginger.
Just long.
Out. Yeah, wanted to say thanks to Danny Wright, the great guys here. He's done a heck of a job putting this on. Basically, he's been here working since I got here this morning. And the Heber Dunaway Gymnasium, new floor here, really nice.
It is nice.
Yeah,
I noticed
absolutely.
that when I walked in. It just jumps right out at you, Doug.
Good sight lines. We're as high as we can go here, so it's there's no way we can get around having the crowd down in front of us. I've tried to let everybody know not to be doing something they don't want to be proud of. And there's the serve back to Strong.
Mullins with a good set.
Noble puts it away. Hey, Noble. For 4-1, Lady Wolves. Trading the ball out here. Did we see what happened with Alabama and Texas?
I was close at halftime, but I don't.
They told me a few moments ago there were 2 minutes to go. Texas was up by 2.
Oh,
Lady Tigers cannot return that one.
I'd say we're in for a long season of college football as far as parity is concerned. I don't see a big breakout like there have been the last 3 or 4 years, and that's good for the game.
If Bama goes down, I think Georgia moves to the top, and then you're going to have, I think you're correct with parity. We'll see what the Cats do tonight in the Swamp. I chose not to go down. But I'll tell you what, love doing road trips with the Cats. I'm telling you, when I do all this UK stuff with BSN, South Carolina's a trip, folks. If you ever get a chance, go. Columbia is an awesome town. Everything's right. A lot of history downtown as well. I enjoy going down there and I've done basketball games in Gainesville, but not a football game. So I probably should have suited up and done this one. It's back to Nay. Nay off the block. Addie Turner just long. Tried to line that one up and could not get it in. 6-1 now, Lady Wolves. Up 1-0 already in this one. Ginger.
Oh, going
long
long
on that one.
Going long. Ginger's got the stage in her eyes. She's going to have to.
Greg Creech moseying in. What's up? Wisman. To Lacey Smith.
The ageless Greg Creech. Transport Wolfe County High School.
Nay Noble.
Good swing by Nay Noble and a good dig. Oh, the Lady Tigers couldn't run it down.
Jackson doing all they can on those, but not able to get that one back down. 7-2, Lady Wolves. Not able to return that one.
Turner overran that one a little bit. That serve just kept floating back.
Troy Wilson tells us that Bama wins 20-19.
Okay, that was
all right,
a lot closer than they.
So Saban continues. Thank you, Mr. Wilson, for the info. Kerrigan Turner. Sarah Moore in with the first swing from the right-hand side and puts it down. 9-2, Lady Wolves.
Her first chance to call right side Sarah Moore's name. Took care of that set. Lacey Smith.
Jacob Broadwell says his new court looks amazing. Yes, it does. I'll tell you, I'm just a big fan, Doug, of all these courts being redone with the light varnish on them. You know, get that yellow out. Of course, before we started streaming all these games, I need to go back to taking pictures anyway. But taking pics, it's tough on yellow floors. But all the schools are redoing now, led by Memorial Gym and then the Coliseum in Jackson. And now here, the new lighter varnish is just awesome. That one's out that time by Lacey Smith.
And I want to say this floor was refinished by the same company that did the one at Morehead State, and I can't remember what their name is. I'd give them a shout out, but they're fantastic. They did the Wolfe County Middle School a couple years ago, and just do a really good job with the color combinations and the lighter varnish, like you say.
I like the gray inside the three-point area there.
Oh, absolutely. And the red lines for volleyball are real nice.
Night Noble.
Well, Naomi owes her sister for that one, Abby, with an excellent pass, even though she was caught off guard, a good serve. Still able to get it up, and they able to take advantage of the good set by Grace Wisman.
Maddie Turner, long on that one. 12-3.
Oh, just out. Missed that one by about a foot on the sideline. Before this night's over, we have to talk about the game between Wisconsin and UK last night.
Oh, yeah. I didn't, of course, I was doing Breathitt and Perry Central, but my understanding, I saw Ben was doing updates on there. He didn't get to actually go to the game, but it's 3-0 Wisconsin.
They moved the start time up. I don't know if that affected the Lady Cats much, or the Volley Cats, I think is what they go by. They didn't. Jackson City thought they won that point. They weren't expecting that one to come back, and Kenny Mullins wasn't able to get under that one and pass it. Don't know if the Volley Cats were put off by the early start time, but 28-26 was the first set. It was an absolute dogfight. Two fantastic programs, powerhouses, just slugging it out.
Eddie Turner with a nice play there. Abigail going to set it up for Ginger. And Leanne Campbell with the dig.
Oh,
back
nice
to Campbell.
set right there.
I tell you, there were several balls in that first match that went through the rafters and untouched and back down.
Well, Addie Turner did a fantastic job getting under that one and still putting a good set on it. And,
they double with the old net cord. Point to Wolfe. 16-4. And in.
Just out.
Just out.
Just out.
I got to learn my lesson. Quit trying to call those guys.
These
guys get paid to be here.
Now listen, the rule is any part of the ball touches any part of the line, it's in. It's just like tennis. So in is the safe call, but that one was just out. Robert's right on top of it.
Kerrigan Turner. Ginger.
Out of system. The Wolves will send a free ball. Let's see if Jackson City can take advantage of it. Short set and a decent swing. Now right side for Wolfe, and it works. So the Lady Tigers able to get Wolfe out of system. Looking from the right side.
15-6.
Coach Barnett's team needs to make a run probably right now to stay in this set.
Turner. The Ginger. (16-6) now. Carroll. Set it up to Campbell. She's going to go deep with it.
Good pass by Libby Fallon, and Ginger cleans it up. Brendan, I love it when Wolf seniors, Fallon and McLaughlin, are on the floor together. They're always side by side in that back row. They've played beside each other there for 5 years now.
The Tigers not communicating on that one. Ball in, 18-6.
Let's see if Carroll tries to drop one in short right here. Just over the net. Mullins handles it well. Noble with a set.
Ooh, Eddie Turner.
Fantastic job by Turner, turning that ball back in on the Wolves.
Tell you what, now Eddie plays every sport available at Jackson City and just does well at all of them.
Just a gifted athlete. Had that ball coming over his shoulder and still able to put.
Mullins plays that one back at the net.
I don't know if Wolfe won that joust or if they both missed. I think they both missed. But
yeah, they did. The ball was short right at the net, and it just went down. All right, Abby Noble back to serve.
Lacey Smith will want credit for that kill, but
Ginger couldn't get to that one. 19-8 now. Set number 2 here in semifinal number 2. As Wolfe took the first 25-15. Leanne Campbell with the serve. Liberty falling. Ginger Johnson at the net, down.
the credit Libby Falling for that one. That's the pass that Grace was looking for to get that set in front of Ginger so she'd catch her moving toward the net. So important. As Ginger goes back to serve it. I think Mike heard the double contact on that one. Actually, it didn't have as much spin as it normally would have, but it didn't sound right, and Mike knew it, and so he called the double contact. Bella Salyer's into play some back row.
Ginger into the net again.
And Coach White going with a little different strategy in this second set than he did in the first with his middles.
Oop, I missed strong serve there. Noble. Man. Now he's starting to load it up with some power now.
And Sarah Moore checks back in as Lacey Smith goes back to serve. Yeah, that's so tough to get that. That second contact has to be clean, and when you try to push it over the net, it's hard to do. We talked last Thursday about Emily Watts was so good at that from Breathitt County, and there are some kids that really dial that in, but it's a dangerous, get caught on that double pretty easy.
Oh, boy. Campbell unable to get that one. 24-9. Set point for the Lady Wolves. Lacey Smith back to serve on this one. Addie Turner. Kerrigan Turner plays it over. Ginger Johnson just out.
Just left, yeah, just outside left sideline there.
24-10.
Last chance for the Lady Tigers.
Belle Noble back to serve. Man.
Fantastic serve by Belle Noble right there.
Absolutely.
Let's see if she goes back at Salyers again.
Carroll with a nice play in that court. Over to Turner. Carroll. Set it up for Noble. That's it. 25-11. Set 2, Lady Wolves. 2-0. Take a commercial break. Be right back at you here, folks, here on BSN.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including tactical strike disinfectant, tactical strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Give them a call today at 606-666-5519 or 606-666-5500.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Become a certified nurse aide with classes offered at Hazard Community and Technical College's Wolfe County Enrollment Services Center, located at the Wolfe County Board of Education in Campton. Get some of the prerequisites for your LPN and RN degree at the same time. For more info about these classes and HCTC scholarship options, go to hazardctc.com/Wolfe2022 today.
Okay, folks, welcome back. Ready for set 3. You're in semifinal number 2 on a Final Four Saturday in Betaville, Kentucky here for the 2022 14th Region All-A Volleyball. Wolfe County now up 2-0, 25-15, 25-11 on Jackson City. Wolfe be looking to close this one out and take on the Knott Central Lady Patriots, who won semifinal number 1, 3-0 over Hazard earlier here today.
The Lady Tigers are going to do their very best to extend this match. Get some offense generated. They've been setting by committee. I think all 6 of them at one point in time had an assist in those first 2 sets. It'll be key for them to start some offense going early here. Get Wolfe on their heels, see if they can get the Lady Wolves to make some early errors. Abby Noble gets us started off.
Campbell back to Abby Noble. Set by Wisman to Lacey Smith. Nicely done by Addie Turner again, but that pass is into the net.
And that was a good sequence there by the Lady Tigers. That was a good pass and a good set, and they're able to take advantage of it.
Addie Turner right down the line for the point. She'll go back to serve. Set it up for Ginger. Out. Jackson City takes the lead, 2-1. Turner. 3-1, Lady Tigers.
So we've got a rotation call against the Lady Wolves. Jackson City will get that point. One of the front row Lady Wolves moved before the ball had been served.
Okay.
Can't do that. Got to stay in your position until the ball's been served. And so
serve out that time by Eddie. So 4-2 Lady Wolves. That'll send Ginger back. Point 2 Wolf. Ginger into the net that time. Five-3 Jackson City. Leanne Campbell back to serve. Set it up for Noble.
There's that left hand. I've been looking for that to see if she really was healed up from the fall Thursday, and that's a good sign.
Lacey Smith, joust at the net. And
still alive, so that's
good point here from both
Wolfe
teams.
is still working, and Jackson City's going to get that one.
Hustle, hustle, hustle. Jackson gets the point. Noble, wow.
Grace Wisman was pulled out of position on that set, but Nay Noble came back with her and caught it a lot deeper than she wanted it, but still got a good angle on it. As Lacey Smith goes back to serve, and Coach White comes back in with Sarah Moore in the middle. So that means that Bella Saggers will play a little right side later.
Noble. 2 in a row for Nay Noble.
Good set right there by Noble. There's lots of Nobles on this floor right now. Swing by Noble, or a push rather, left-handed push. Kennedy Mullins with the middle swing, and here comes Sarah Moore from the right side.
Through the rafters.
I'm not sure what that was. That into the double? Okay, well, maybe.
Set 3, tied at 6. Lacey Smith.
You know, playing the ball out of the rafters, I'd be inclined to give them that double contact. I wouldn't call that on them, but I'm also not wearing a blue shirt.
Yeah, what's up with the teal?
That's actually going to be the new standard for by 2024. All games are going to be in the they call it cyan blue.
Okay.
And for volleyball and soccer, everybody's switching over to cyan blue, so you'll see a lot of that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, volleyball and swimming. I don't think soccer is going to change, but volleyball and swimming.
Well, they use pretty colorful stuff for soccer. Noble. Bell Noble into the net that time. Noble again. Ginger going to set this one up for Nay Noble.
Good job by Abby Noble to be there to clean that up, and Ginger's gets a back row swing out of it and a push across by Noble, and we're still playing. And Nay just does miss the baseline. The Lady Wolves want a touch, but Mike didn't see one. Looks across to the R2. I forgot the R2's name, but he didn't see one either.
Doug Clark.
Doug Clark didn't see one either, so the Lady Tigers get the point and serve.
Campbell. Point 2 Wolf, 10-7 now.
Lady Tigers need a quick side out this time. They don't need to give the Lady Wolves any more cushion.
Campbell. Play it over.
Play and
good communication there by the Lady Tigers. Off the rafter, and Noble with the left hand.
And a good set by Kennedy Mullins. Let's see. Misdirection by Noble doesn't work. Ginger from the back row.
Another dig by the Lady Tigers, but
Lady Tigers playing fantastic defense, and the Lady Wolves just able to stay in control there.
11-7.
Wisman with the short serve. Campbell pushes it over. Right side swing blocked by Noble. Ball still alive. Oh, nobody can get to it. Fantastic block by number 14 Noble by Jackson City. None of her teammates had her back, Brendan. Nobody was there to keep it going.
And the ball will be down. (13-7) now, Wolfe County.
Somebody crossed the line. We're going to say it was
Abby Noble, 28.
Abby Noble, okay. Watch that center line.
Bill Noble in the serve. Abby Noble sets it up to Noble. Goes left-handed.
I think Abby Noble could probably make the argument that offset Bobcat.
We can call 28 in the net again.
In the net. Brendan, I think she could make the argument that Bobcat being offset in the center of the court is really throwing her off. She should have to his nose, and she doesn't, and it's not.
Bill Noble, here at that time. 14-9 now, Wolfe County.
Naomi Noble always dangerous at the service line.
Tigers can't get that one back over. (15-9).
Oh.
Liberty following back in. As Kennedy Mullins goes to serve. And nice serve by Kennedy Mullins for the point.
Kennedy, the daughter of our good friend and coach Neil Mullins, is he still over at Owsley County?
I believe so. I saw him walk in there a few minutes ago. Not sure where he ended up, but I saw him stalking in. I think he's down here below us. Lady Wolves unable to return that. Kennedy Mullins on a run at the service line. Just long for Mullins that time. Fallon played that back up, and Smith and Noble collided there in the front line. So, point to Jackson City, 16-13. Kerrigan Turner just long on her serve. 17. Well, yeah, 17-13, and gave the point to the wrong side there on the scoreboard.
We've seen a lot of service areas long, Brendan. The bright red lines from here are easy to see, but the girls must not be picking them up as well as we are.
We're going to have a timeout at Jackson City. We'll take it with them for One commercial break. Be right back to you here. 18-13 here in set 3.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
All right, folks, welcome back here. And going down the stretch on this one here in the third set. Wolfe up 18-13. Abby Noble ready to serve. Wolfe trying to get the next 7. Get 7. And close this one out in straight sets to get to the championship game. Abby Noble. They're strong.
I can promise you Abigail Noble went back there thinking she wanted the next 7, Brendan. I don't think she's I think she thinks she can win every point.
Ginger Johnson off the block and point for Wolfe County. There's 2. 20-13 now.
Good to see the single block up by Jackson City. I don't know if that's by design or if they just happen to be there for that one. They free ball over, and Wolfe County going to try to get in the system and go outside to Ginger Johnson again. Good joust right there between Johnson and Turner.
Good point here by both teams. Oh, and they get it. Oh, just out. Point to Wolfe, 21-13. Gil Noble. Ball through the rafters, and that one's out as well, 22-13. Wolfe up 2-0. And that serve is out.
Just does miss.
22-14. Eddie Turner. Liberty falling. Wisman. Ginger Johnson off the block and down. 23-14. Wolfe County 2 points away from a regional final. As they try to repeat, it's 6 times over now.
5. This will make 5 in a row.
Okay.
6 out of 8. The first one really didn't count because I wasn't there. I tell Ben that all the time. He doesn't agree. He had Eric Elam on the bench with him for that first one. I don't know if you know Eric or not. He's basketball coach with Coach Creech now.
All right. Ginger Johnson back to try to serve this one out. And we've got point into the net, and that'll do it. 25-14 here in set 3. And the Wolfe County Lady Wolves advance to the finals. And, Doug, to be quite honest with you, with all due respect to both Hazard and Jackson City, that's what we expected. And that's what we'll see. And we were ready for a darn good match here this evening. As we'll now,
sometime
folks, I'll let you know.
7.
Yeah, I'm not going to go to commercial here. We'll go ahead and close this out as now I'll let you know there has been some discussion so far that maybe moving this game up. It is 4:53 right now, so we've talked. I know the referees were going to ask the teams to see if they want to move this up. So we may be back on a lot earlier than 7 o'clock. We don't know, but look for us to go live from Wolfe County and Knott County, and we should have. Looks like Danny Wright is talking to Ben and Beth Justice right now, and we may have a decision for you. But I'm not going to get it up here in time to give it to you before we go off there, Doug. So we're going to go ahead and break right now, folks, and get ready for the championship game. We'll be back with you live here soon on BSN.